Hello guys, my name is Peter. Today we'll be assembling our Talon Power Fertilizer Spreader. Right, we are going to start now. We're going to remove the rubbers. Right, so we're going to begin by putting the washer onto the axle. All right. And then we're gonna put the fan or the impeller. And then we'll lock it with the pin. And then just bend it over so it locks. Okay, now we are done with the assembly of the axle and the impeller. Now we're gonna move to the assembly of the supporting frame and the frame for the wheels. All right, so the next step is to put in the wheel frames, but the very important part is that we need to make sure that the flat side faces the outside, and then on both sides. Right, so what we're gonna do next, we're gonna take one of each of these long bolts. We're gonna take one on both sides just to hold it in place. Right, so now we're gonna use each washers must be on either side. So this one will be on the outside and this washer will be in the inside of the bucket with the nut. It is very important to remember not to tighten the bolt and nut. We're gonna just put them in place just to hold the two frames in place. So now we're going to install the axle. Just remember to look at it's written front on the axle. So this must face the front of the spreader. Now our axle is installed. Okay, so now then the next step is to finalize the frame. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna fit the stay rod, and we're gonna use the remaining bolt and nut to put the frame in place. Okay, so after everything that we've done, the product should look like this. All right, so our next step now will be to insert the axle bushes. The bigger bush goes in first, and then the smaller one goes inside the bigger one. Right, so the next step now will be to fit the wheel. You will get in a packet, you'll get this bolt and nut. The very thin one is the one that tightens the wheel onto the axle. There's only one bolt and nut for one wheel. The other wheel doesn't take a bolt and nut. So we're gonna put it in. The second wheel will be held into place with this washer. We don't need the bolt and nut on this one. So now we're gonna fit the handle. We're gonna use this 4 bolted nut to fit our handle. Right, our next step is to insert our throttle cable onto the throttle handle. Let's got a small hole there. That's where you're gonna insert your cable. There we go, just like that. Now we're gonna attach our bracket onto the handle. So the bottom hole here, we're gonna use it for our bracket. Alright, so please ensure that the washer is in the inside here to prevent the nut from pulling inside this groove here. Okay, now for our final step, as to put in the arc clip. And then this is your hopper screen. So this you can use if need be. It just sits perfectly in there. And then this will be your rain cover if you want to work when it's raining. And this just goes over the spreader like this. And we're done. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you found it very helpful. Please follow us for more videos on other Talon products.